Hi Stampers, this is Dawn from Dawn's Stamping Thoughts at Net, and today we're going to make this adorable Christmas card using the brand new stamp set called Merry Mice. Let me show you that. This is what it looks like. It's in the holiday catalog right now. It's so super cute. But I went ahead and made this for my shoebox swap for my downline retreat. So all my girls got to make this card. And then also we made this for my club night this last weekend. I want to show you this version. This is using the Real Red cardstock. So it's the exact same card, but I just used early espresso. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let me give you the measurements. You're going to need 2 pieces of Whisper White. This piece is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And then this piece is cut at 2 5/8 by 2 5/8. This is going to be for the front. And then you're going to need 2 strips of crumb cake. And these are both cut at 1 1/2 by 5 1/4. And then the brand new Candy Cane Lane designer paper. These are both cut at 1 1/4 by 5. And then we're going to use the early espresso. Let me grab my paper trimmer. Okay, so on our cardstock, on the 8 1/2 inch side, we're going to cut this down to 7 3/4. Okay, so now keeping this on the 8 1/2 inch side, we're going to score this at 1 3/4 and 6. Okay, then you're just going to go ahead and turn it on the 11 inch side, and you're going to cut this at 5 1/2. Okay, so then you have your 2 base cards. So when you fold your score lines, the base looks like this. So we just scored and cut all in one time. Okay, so then you have your 2 bases. But we're just going to make the one. Okay, so I have another piece of early espresso, and we're going to use the layering square framelits. We're going to use the largest scallop side. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut a square out for the front of the card. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and burnish the edges of this card since we folded it already. Get that ready. All right, now we're just going to go ahead and layer these 2 pieces together, the designer paper with the crumb cake. And both sides are really super cute. So cute. Okay, now we're just going to go ahead and put this on the front of the base of the card. So it should look like that now. All right, now since I pre-cut the Whisper White layer, we used the Stamp-O-Majig. So let me grab that. And I have all the stamps already on the block. So I went ahead already and stamped our mouse on a piece of vellum cardstock. And what I did is I just took my Stamp-O-Majig and put the vellum right up into this corner of this L shape here. And then I inked up the mouse, and then I stamped it straight down. So this image on this vellum piece of cardstock is the way my stamp sits on the block. So when I line this up on the Whisper White piece, it's going to line up perfect. Just put it on there. Let me grab my Stamp-O-Majig. Okay, let me grab my black ink pad. Okay, then we're just going to ink up our little mouse. Put this right in the corner and stamp straight down. Okay, look how cute. And then now we're just going to put this piece of Whisper White inside of the card. Don't adhere it down, because if you don't get it lined up, you can always flip it over and stamp it again. So we're just going to go ahead and layer it in the card the way we're going to layer it in when we adhere it down. And then close this up. And then we're going to stamp with the Merry Christmas. That's so cute. And we're just going to, hopefully I can get this straight here. Stamp it right between those 2 panels. Just like that. And you want to go as far as you can over to the left-hand side, because your layer of your other mouse is going to be right on the front. And then we're just going to go ahead and stamp our 3 little mice at the bottom of the Whisper White piece. We can remove this now. Okay, look how cute. So now this is definitely a coloring stamp set. So let me show you the markers we're going to use. Okay, so I'm going to be using 5 colors of the markers. I'm using Pear Pizzazz, Blushing Bride, and the Marina Mist. And these are all in the Subtles collection. And then I'm using the Real Red and then the Crumb Cake. And then these are available in the holiday catalog in a duo pack. Let me show you that. So this is our holiday catalog, which starts today. And you're going to notice on page 5, there's a combo pack of the Crumb Cake and the Real Red marker. And then also on page, bookmark here, on page 13, you're going to see you have a Cherry Cobbler and a Garden Green marker combo. And then on page 53, you have an Old Olive with the Pumpkin Pie. So you can just get the 2 markers if you wanted. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and color this, and I'll fast forward through all this. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, then we're just going to go ahead and adhere these 2 pieces to the front of the card. Into the base, just like that. And this piece is going to get layered onto the Really Espresso square scallop. So now we're going to go ahead and put dimensionals along the top, back side. You don't want to put dimensionals all over here because then the card won't open up. And then you're just going to close your card and make sure the greeting isn't covered by the front panel right here. So when it opens up, it looks like that. Okay, so then of course, one more step, we're going to add some dazzling diamonds. So we're going to use the fine tip glue pen. I'm going to do this last because this glue takes a little bit to dry. And I love it with the dazzling diamonds. I didn't think I would since the 2-way glue pen retired, but it's really nice. Okay, then we're going to take our dazzling diamonds. So cute. I don't want to close it because the glue is still wet, but look how cute. Let me show you the finished one here. This one's all done. Super cute. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.